with a difference. I'm showing you how to do this pattern, and I hope you can join me wherever you are and have fun doing this. I'll just start now to show you how I reached to that. Now on this end of this project I will do a chain and then turn my work like so. So I've done 2 chains. I'll do another one to make it 3. With the 3 chains, I'll yarn over, and now what I need to do is do a treble in there. Now you can see the way I do this treble is different, because that's why I've called this a crochet stitch with a difference. If you are familiar with treble stitch, you will know that I'm doing this slightly different, because I like it to do it different, because I think my stitch looks better doing it this way. And also, instead of just showing stitches in a straight form, this one you get to see it also in a different way, like I've done here below. So when I get to the end, I'll show you how I've done that. So in the middle here, I only do 2 chains. Then I cross over after yarning over to this clump of stitches and put my treble in that, and in the next one and next one. So I'm doing 8 of these. So as you can see in this video, I'll just do that again. This will be my 4th in this video, my 4th treble. Now I'll do 5 there. I'm slowing down because if you're learning, you need to see maybe how I'm doing, and then also I'm not speeding too much and leaving you behind. If you're familiar with the stitch, then you can just speed and get to the end to catch up with what I'll be doing next. So that is how I do those trebles on top of this design. So I'll come back to you after I've created one here, one there, and when I'm turning around to demonstrate this one, how I've done the bottom bit of that. So now I've come here, I'll show you how to do the next stitch. Next row is different. This row is different because we're doing that, how to produce these compiled stitches. So to do that, I've done my 4 stitches to 4 chains so that it enables me to 10. Then I do a double crochet in here. Then I do 2 more chains. Once I've done that, I will count my stitches. These are the trebles: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I've got 8, so I'll leave 3 this side. So in here, I'll do 4 trebles. So these 4 trebles are in the same place. Like so. Now I've done that, I'll go back on myself. So counting 1, 2 trebles below, so I need to be in there. And you leave 3 this side. And we go with our crochet hook there to the back, like that. Then we make our double crochet there. So it looks like that. Now I will make 3 more in the same way. So there to the back, and I come out and I do that 2. Now number 3. Yarn over into there, and there we have it. Similar to that and similar to that. I'll demonstrate again. So it's 2 chains after that. Then we go in here in this gap and do a double crochet. Then you do 2 more chains. Yarn over. Then we count our trebles below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we got 8. Make sure you got 3 left to this side. We put 4 trebles in the gap. In the same gap, second one. In the same gap, third treble, and 4th treble in the same one. We've done that. Now we yarn over. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trebles, but we need to go in here, leaving these 3 and 2, these 2, but we go in here, coming out like that to do our treble. And again, I should have finished that. I didn't finish that. I missed it. So go back to do the third one. Then I'll go back to the 4th one. Those of you that who want to stay here and carry on, you can carry on. For those that can speed up, you can speed up. And then when you're done, don't forget to subscribe or share these, because there might be somebody who might be able to benefit in doing crochet in a different way and producing really lovely patterns. So we're doing another one of those here. So we need 4 trebles in this gap. 1, 2, 3 in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this side. So we do our 4 trebles in there. 2. Yes, so do subscribe, share the video or the link, let others enjoy and benefit and make something for themselves. This pattern you can use it for all sorts of things, squares, blankets, and it's different. This will be unique to you. We go in there and we do our 3 trebles there, our 4 trebles. This is our second, so 2 more, one last one. There we go. And we do a chain and another chain, and we do a double crochet in that gap on the chain. We do 2 more chains and we create one last one on this end like that, and we count 1 2 3 4 5 trebles, and we go in here we make sure we make 4 trebles. 3 is a treble with a difference, so I do it slightly different, like that, like that, and like that. So we got 4, we turn our work slightly like that so you can see what I'm doing. There's 2 here and you got 3 this side. There's 1, another one, there, one more. It has to be 4. Now we'll do a chain and a chain. Then we'll do a treble in here on top of this treble below, and we do another one in the chain, so it goes right on the top of the chain there. Then we do our 2 chains, return. So we're turning our work like that. We do 2 more, and we go here and do a double crochet. Actually, you can notice there I made a mistake, so I'll go back because I can tell it's different there. What I forgot was to do, this will happen when you're doing, is to do a double crochet. So I'll go back in here. Even though it's on the end, we need to do the double crochet there. So there's 2 chains, then we do a double crochet in that gap on that chain. That's right on the end. Then we do 2 more chains, then we do our treble which went on top of the treble, and then we need 1 more on top of the chain, which is here. It's a bit fiddly, but you get there as long as it's on the chain. That will give us a nice straight edge. If you do your stitches always on the chain, when you after returning from the other direction, you'll find your project will be very straight on the edges. Otherwise you end up with a very bendy work. So I'll do 4 chains and return. So that's that about stitches, crochet stitches with a difference. What I did was I created these trebles, 8 here on top of that one previous one. So in this case, once you finish this design that I've just been demonstrating and you've done your 4 chains, you need to do those trebles. So I'll just demonstrate, and that's how I'll finish this bit of work. So you just do your normal trebles on the top here. So you do one in each chain space, like so, and another one. So these will be 8 by the time I get, because we don't want to lose any stitches. If they're not 8, just make sure you have 8, because then it'll be same as when we started at the bottom. If you've made a mistake somewhere, please feel free just to take it apart and follow the instructions again by watching this video, and you'll perfect your work. There we go, and there'll be more stitches coming. I've got quite a lot installed for you guys, for everyone out there. And these lessons, they're just straightforward lessons. Even children can do them. You can sit with an adult, because of YouTube can be dodgy, yes, but my channel is suitable for young people, because what it is, it's creating crafts. And on a winter day when it's cold, or in a day you don't want to be somewhere, or you're on holiday somewhere, instead of getting bored, you can travel with a little bit of your wool and do something. Or maybe you're actually on the travel, you could sit and do little projects at a bus station waiting for something, or bus or a train, or at an airport flying somewhere. You could do. Some airlines, as long as if you're flying, actually some airlines won't allow you to take a metal crochet hook, but it's worth knowing you can use a plastic one. I know 1 or 2 people that have traveled and used plastic ones, and those are fine, but you must check with your airline anyway. But it's good, instead of sitting 4 hours, 2 hours waiting somewhere in an airport or on a bus station, you can do something and achieve something. I find it's really therapeutic too. I do it myself if I've gone somewhere, and I have to sit and wait. I find I can do 2 hours of crochet, an hour of crochet. What a best way to spend your time other than sitting and just waiting. So yeah, if you're traveling in a car, if kids can do it, then they can need something to entertain them while you're driving somewhere, they can do it. Or if you're not, somebody's driving you can do it. Or you can sit with your children and do the crochet and create things that you can use. I also teach these lessons, so if some of you are local and you want to learn, you can leave me a message and I can give you contact details, so you can actually come to me, or I can come to you to show you how to. But it would be nice to have parties of more than 2 people, then you can have fun. So 2, 4, 6, we are missing one there, so I need to go back to here, because they need to be 8. So 1, 2, this happens sometimes when you're talking, you miss a space. 3, so it's worth counting all the time when you're doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you do 2 chains, and we go to this one. Then we do 1. And sometimes you can actually check before you do more stitches, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know that one will be fine. I've put this one in the right place. So there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm on the edge. I'll do 2 more chains, then yarn over and go into here. and do a treble and one more to suit pattern below. So that's that, my side of this project finished. I've done a nice little square, a rectangle more rather. So there we go. And there's my pattern. I hope you've liked this video, and I hope you subscribe and you share my link so others can benefit from creating funky patterns. See you again soon. Bye from me for now. Cheerio.